Hello, I am Anita Shower, the host of Beside a Dying Plant. I decided to get into the late night film industry because I love talking to people. I thrive in front of the camera, and honestly, people can't get enough of me. I decided to call my show Beside a Dying Plant because that's where I was found. I was raised by a pack of wild dogs for the first 6 years of my life, and my parents found me lying beside a shrub. Though I could not speak English for the first 12 years of my life, I conquered all odds and have become the woman you see today. This is where the magic happens. I have interviewed a lot of very high-profile people in this room beside that dying plant. The most famous person I've interviewed has probably been LeBron. Very cool guy. But today, that changes because this special guest is sure to knock your socks off.
I'm Lady Yak Yak, Anita's assistant. You'll always see me around here just kind of like running around doing whatever she tells me to do. Sometimes she has me try and find people for her to interview, but like, I don't know. She may have mentioned that she interviewed LeBron James, but that was actually my neighbor Chris. I don't know what she was thinking. This interview is gonna be very major for her show, but she's low-key an idiot, so like, hopefully it works out. I don't know.
Hello, I'm Paige Turner, the producer of Beside a Dying Plant here, All You Can Watch Film Productions. We produce many different shows here, but Beside a Dying Plant is by far the most popular. Not because people love to watch it, because people hate watching it. Anita is the worst person that could have gone into the late night talk show industry. She has no social awareness. How she got today's guest to come in is one of the greatest mysteries of our time. I'm genuinely afraid that we are going to get sued or that she's going to ruin my career. Okay, here he comes. Act natural.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Mr. President! Mr. President!
Anita, today is a very big day for you. Obviously. I just wanted to be with you and make sure that you stick to the facts, just like we talked about, just the facts and nothing more.
Don't even worry. This is gonna be the best interview in Beside a Dying Plant history. I got this. I even bought him 2 tickets to go to the play tonight with his wife.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Don't worry, it's gonna be great. Welcome to tonight's showing of Beside a Dying Plant. I am your host, Anita Shower, and I am pleased to introduce tonight's guest, President Abraham Lincoln. How are you doing tonight, Abe?
Very well.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get right into it. I have always been a big fan of yours. How has it been living your life with Marfan's syndrome?
The disease can be very troubling, but having a large wingspan does help with my professional wrestling career.
Glad to hear it. You are known to the world as Honest Abe. Is this because no one has ever asked you your opinion on your beard?
I think it's because I always tell the truth.
You were the star of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. At what age did you discover your talent for hunting vampires?
Are you serious?
You were able to free the slaves, save the Union, and gave the Gettysburg Address, but you could not find a better hat.
Says the person who dresses like a youth pastor at a faith convention.
Honest Abe. Tall hat, taller morals. Freed the slaves, saved the Union. Lincoln, because integrity never goes out of style.
Get in here. What are you doing? You've just insulted President Lincoln. I'm gonna cut the show.
No, please, that cannot happen. This episode is going to be revolutionary for us and this show.
Fine, but you need to go in there and you need to apologize before you ruin my career any further.
Fine. Welcome back to Beside a Dying Plant with Abraham Lincoln. I would like to apologize if I offended you earlier or whatever. You're a great president, and I bought you these tickets for you and your wife to go to the play tonight.
A Apology accepted. It takes a big man to admit he's wrong, but for you it seems to be becoming more of a hobby.
Before you became president, you were a vegetarian, but my sources have revealed to me that you have begun eating a pound of bacon every day. Is this true?
Well, the cook at the White House definitely has a hand for bacon, and I just can't seem to resist it.
Ah, we've all been there. I have heard that you are infamous for your long stories. Tell me about that.
Well, it all began when I was a young boy. And that's how I became the man I am today.
Well, that explains it. You're famous for your stovepipe hat. Was that to store more speeches, or just your ego? 7 years. Is that how long this interview has felt to you?
Yes. However, the nation has aged much more beautifully than your jokes have.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for Beside a Dying Plant with Abraham Lincoln. A big thank you to tonight's guest. I hope you and the missus enjoy the play.
Anything will be better than this interview.